Kev G, weather overview. How's it going out there, everybody? Well, we have some heavy rain for you early morning go-getters on Friday. And what I mean by that is that I think that most of this rain falls in a very short amount of time. So we're looking at the National Weather Service expected rainfall for Friday, but I think a lot of this falls between 4 and 7 a.m., maybe ending shortly after that. We could see this rain concentrated in a very small amount of time. So hopefully you'll understand what I mean when we get through the entire picture. But this is NOAA. Like them on Facebook and Twitter. Here's your radar right now. This is off the Penn State eWall site. Now, the rain is basically on our doorstep. It's about 8 o'clock p.m. when I'm recording this on your Thursday. But rain is basically on our doorstep right now. So over the next 1 to 2 hours, rain will develop from west to east. But I think the heaviest rain, to me, it looks like it's over south central Pennsylvania. And this is the rain that is going to cause the most problems in terms of potential moderate to heavy rates of rain. And I think that it'll happen in a short amount of time. And the National Weather Service has issued a flash flood watch for a good portion of the tri-state area because they believe that a lot of this rain is going to fall in a very short amount of time. So normally, an inch to an inch and a half of rain over the course of a day or so, while it would be a rainy day, it would be annoying and it would be dreary, but it wouldn't be to the magnitude of that same amount of rain falling over a short period of time. So when we look at the NAM model and its interpretation of everything going on right now, what you'll notice is that the rain moves in and it'll be developing over the next 1 to 2 hours. But by the time we get to about between 4 and 7 a.m., the rain comes down heavy at times. And that's why you see these brighter bands of rain. And this could really lead to flash flooding at a time where we really don't need it. This is when everybody's trying to get on the road. So anywhere between 4 and 8 a.m., the rain can come down very heavy at times. And for the areas that normally get flooded, the same highways that are problematic in terms of street and highway flooding, the main arteries whatsoever, you know the ones. They're the ones that are going to get flooded with this amount of rain in such a short amount of time, and then we're done with it by Friday afternoon, setting ourselves up for a nice weekend. Now, the next spot of weather trouble will probably happen after Tuesday, believe it or not, and we just deal with some comfortable temperatures over the next 4 to 5 days. As we get into about Wednesday or Thursday, we'll have to watch and see if this frontal boundary to the west brings in some more rain, but that's a ways off in the distance, and that area of rain is actually going to be aided and abetted by a tropical disturbance, believe it or not, in the Pacific. So we'll have to just track that moisture and see what happens with it. But for right now, you can see the general idea that once we get past tomorrow, we're good as far as the overall precipitation chances and very pleasant temperatures as we head for the first early part of October.